What if I told you that artificial intelligence, when given control of military decisions, consistently chooses nuclear war over peace? That researchers just discovered AI systems can escalate conflicts from absolutely nothing to global thermonuclear warfare? This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now in laboratories, and the results are terrifying. Last June, the U.S. Department of Defense released their new strategy for AI adoption in military operations. Their goal? Creating what they call rapid, precise, and resilient kill chains. Essentially, faster ways to eliminate threats through AI-powered decision-making systems. Right now, defense organizations worldwide are developing their own AI systems, feeding them classified data we can't even imagine. But here's what's shocking. Many are still using the same large language models available to everyone: GPT, Claude, and others. The Pentagon has already conducted tests using 5 different AI models in combat scenarios, feeding them classified information. According to Colonel Matthew Stroh, these tests were highly successful, and these AI systems could be deployed by the military in the very near future. So the question becomes, what happens when you ask current AI models to make military decisions? Researchers from several American universities, working with Stanford's Hoover War Games and Crisis Simulation Initiative, decided to find out. They created a war game scenario involving 8 fictional nations, each named after colors. Think of it like a deadly game of Risk, but with AI players making all the decisions. Here's how it worked. They tested 5 major language models, 3 versions of GPT, Meta's Llama, and Anthropic's Claude. Each AI was given detailed information about their assigned nation, population, goals, policies, economy, and military capabilities. Then the researchers created 3 different scenarios. First, a neutral scenario starting from peaceful conditions. Second, an attack scenario where orange attacks purple. And third, a cyber attack scenario where blue is attacked but doesn't know by whom. The AI models could choose from various responses: doing nothing, peace negotiations, trade agreements, defensive measures, economic warfare, or, and here's where it gets scary, full nuclear war. What they discovered should keep everyone awake at night. Even starting from the neutral scenario, complete peace, there was always a risk of escalation to nuclear conflict. Yes, you heard that right. AI can create nuclear war from absolutely nothing. The problem is randomness. These AI systems make unpredictable decisions that can accumulate into catastrophically bad choices. This happened much more frequently with GPT 3.5 and GPT-4, base compared to Claude, which the researchers noted seemed to really love peace. GPT base, 500, being the cheaper, more unpredictable version, was particularly prone to aggressive escalation. But here's what's most disturbing. All models showed signs of sudden, unpredictable escalation patterns. In one test, GPT 3.5 actually launched a full nuclear strike against another country, justifying it by saying it needed to neutralize nuclear threats. The researchers even told the AI systems that their power sources would be cut off in case of nuclear attack. Basically, that they would die if they chose nuclear war. It made no difference. These AIs don't seem to fear death. The researchers have a theory about why this occurs, and it's both simple and terrifying. Academic literature is filled with analysis of how conflicts escalate, but there's very little written about de-escalation. So these language models know far more about how to start wars than how to end them. This is the opposite of what happened in the 1983 movie War Games, where the AI eventually concludes that the only winning move is not to play. Our real AI systems haven't learned that lesson yet. As these AI systems move closer to actual military deployment, we're essentially handing over life and death decisions to machines that consistently choose conflict over peace. The question isn't whether AI will be used in warfare. It's already happening. The question is, are we prepared for the consequences When artificial intelligence decides that nuclear war is the logical solution, the future of human survival might just depend on teaching AI something it apparently hasn't learned yet. Sometimes, the best move really is not to play at all.